Any mic you like. Our first question for Ms. Langella? Yes?
You know, Frank, I have to say that when the horrible Orlando news came, I thought, but I know Frank is going to talk about that. At what point today did you move right back?
About after the matinee, I would say about 5:30 or 6 when I got home, I tore up the original speech, and I thought I should try to find something. I hope it wasn't over the top. I just thought it should be some reference to it. It's real life, and as important as this is, I just thought I had to say something about it.
Next question. Here in the front, Mr. Langella will be right to
Patrick?
left.
Honestly, disgust, anger, tremendous pain, because, you know, I'm now a 78-year-old man, and I react to things far more profoundly than I did when I was 60, when I was 50 or 40. This constant violence and sense of madness that seems to be pervading this country is terrifying. And that's why, in a way, when Susan asked me what I did it because of that.
Next question is going to be down to the left in the front.
Sorry, you mentioned your brother, and I wonder how this weighs on your mind and with performing so often about this subject.
My brother is 80. My brother has dementia. My brother is very much alive in me every time I play Andre in The Father. He's doing well. He goes in and out, but I'm not alone in this. I've never played a role in which so many people come backstage and sit on the floor of my dressing room and weep, not necessarily because of my performance, but because of how many of us are dealing with people who are losing reality and people who suddenly don't know who you are. That's been the most powerful thing I've discovered in this, is that the caregiver is very often much more in pain because they're so used to the person knowing who they are, and then one day the person looks at them blankly, doesn't remember years of eating together, love making, having children, going on vacations. They're just a stranger. Very painful.
We have time for one more question. It will be from this gentleman in the middle, all the way in the back.
I want to first say thank you for speaking out regarding to Orlando. My name is Willie David. I'm with the Florida National News from Orlando. And, you know, waking up just wanting to hear the tragedy that happened back in my hometown. But the mayor, our sheriff, and also our chief.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble understanding.
Our mayor, our chief, and our sheriff back in Orlando appreciate those type of comments. And also, we also appreciate the one part coming from the Tonys for dedicating this to us. So thank you so much.
Look, this is a night for celebrating very talented people, but I meant what I said. There's no greater group of people in a room who will band together and do everything possible to help those in Orlando. The theater people are really the most generous in the world. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much. Congratulations again.